Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about a severe weather threat. Before we get into the video, you can see I am using a green screen here. This is what I was talking about in yesterday's video, the spring forecast video. Now I have a green screen thing that I can use sometimes. I'm going to continue trying to adjust it. You can sometimes see like kind of thing. Um, I'm trying to adjust it all I can. I'm trying to get my full face and everything in here, but it's kind of hard to do without showing the sides and all that, so yeah, but let's get into today's video. First off, here's the thumbnail of the video. We see it says severe weather possible today, with warning saying severe weather possible from Florida all the way to Texas, where there will be a possible bigger severe weather threat. There's severe weather likely around this region. In that red region, severe weather is likely to happen possibly. So we're going to watch that region very closely, and we're going to be talking about it in today's video. So let's get into today's video, and wait a second, get my mouse over here. Okay, here we are looking at today's um, categorical outlook here. We see right here we have a marginal risk extending from Louisiana all the way to Texas. And we see a slight risk region for only Texas here. This is where we're going to have to watch for some severe weather possibly in this region. To see some hail, damaging wind, maybe a few tornadoes with that tornado risk here. If we look at that tornado risk here, um, 1 second. Oh, I didn't go. But the tornado risk here, we see a 5% risk of a tornado right in this region here in Texas, and then 2% from Texas all the way to Louisiana. So we're going to watch the tornado threat possibly today, because there could be a few tornadoes with that severe weather threat. We're going to watch that closely with the storm. The hail threat is about a 5% chance. Here we could see a little bit of hail in Texas today, so we're going to have to watch where we could see some hail around Texas today. And then the wind threat, we'll show in just a second. We have a 15% chance of wind today, and then 5% staying all the way back into Louisiana. Let me real quick look at mesocyclone discussion for you guys. Here's what the mesocyclone discussion from just a little bit ago shows, that this region will start getting in on severe weather very soon. Warm air, cold air. It says severe threat confined to the Condor through 2 to 3 p.m. Thunderstorms will likely in the next few hours. A severe threat will probably ensure with strongest storms. So there will be pretty strong storms. That's what it shows in the motorcycle discussion right there. Also, I read that up here too. So yeah, this area could be in a severe weather watch. It says watch possible. So we're gonna watch, or we could have a severe thunderstorm watch later today in this region with the slight risk area. So if we move on later on into the 2-day graphical weather outlook, there's not too big of a risk, but we're gonna just real quick check on this. And we see just a little marginal risk area, not even really on shore, but we could see some severe weather get on shore. I'm thinking there will be a little bit get on shore, but not too much severe weather. But yeah, I think some severe weather is possible tomorrow. Probably 2% risk of a tornado, but we're not going to look too much into that because it's not a big risk you have to watch. And then day 3 categorical outlook. Mainly no thunderstorms in the viewing region. Here, nothing here in the United States. So yeah, there's nothing here, as you can see. Okay, let's look at the NAM 3K model of the severe storms today. So actually, let's go back a little bit. Okay, this is about right now. We're seeing just some light showers. Actually, this might be a few hours ago, but in a little bit at least. This is what should be looking like about maybe some thunderstorms near Texas. There could be a few with damaging winds and strong hail, some rain getting up into Oklahoma, Arkansas, maybe even into Missouri, getting some rain soon. continue to move north, we could start seeing more damaging storms developing in Texas, but that would be a few hours until it gets a lot stronger. We could still see some bands of damaging winds, hail, and maybe a few tornadoes. Here's some rain in Oklahoma, seeing mainly just rain. Then maybe even some snow in Nebraska. We could see some snow up there showing up. Then we move a few hours later. We see Texas starting to get into some of the severe weather with damaging winds, hail, and maybe some tornadoes. In this line here, we could see some rain up here, or even some thunderstorms. That could be severe. We'll watch that. Rain right now is showing just mainly rain. We're going to watch this region closely for any severe weather activity. Um, so yeah, but mainly I'm more concerned south of there for the main severe weather risk area. Um, and then we move on for a few hours later. We see strong storms here showing up here. Then heavy rain getting into Arkansas and some rain getting up into Missouri, some snow up in Nebraska still, and a little bit into Iowa there. We're watching a severe weather threat where there's a line with damaging winds, hail, and still some tornadoes possible in this line. And we're fasting forward, we can see this line seems like it's going to turn mainly into a damaging wind threat. Still hail and tornadoes possible in this line, and then we see some rain getting up toward this area, and possibly some snow, like I said, into Nebraska, maybe some southern Kansas, even into possibly Iowa and Missouri. Um, then we move on a little more, and we see it's starting to move into Louisiana, but still in that slight risk region where it's looking like there's quite a bit of damaging wind in between here. If we look at that's quite a bit of damaging wind. Then heavy rain up toward this region and snow in Nebraska in that region. We fast forward. Some of it actually gets offshore into the Gulf. Some of it's in Louisiana. Some of that thunderstorms. Then some rain still happening north of the region, and even some snow, like I said, but it's going to be mainly light around this time, at least. And then we see it's moving more into Louisiana. This is why I put severe weather possible, because it still could be strong around this time. Still a line possible of damaging winds, hail, less likely, but maybe a tornado threat possible. Then we still see some heavy rain getting up into Arkansas, maybe some severe weather in that region, but mainly just rain. And then we'll see rain, maybe a little bit of snow mixture up toward that area. And then we fast forward just a little bit more. We see Louisiana still getting on that severe weather, possibly even going a little more north into Arkansas. Maybe some heavier rain up near Missouri. Maybe a little bit of light snow. Maybe a little bit of light snow around this region too. So yeah, we could be seeing that around this time. And then we see some of that snow is pushing more towards that region. Some of that lighter rain, snow possibly up toward Missouri, maybe a little bit of Arkansas. Then that severe weather continuing for this region here, so we could see some severe weather with I think no damaging winds, but still some tornadoes possible with this line of storms. And then we go forward even more, and we continue to see some severe weather, if not downpours at least. And I think it still will be severe, but downpours are possible just going all the way from Arkansas all the way down to the Gulf. And then we're seeing some snow near Missouri, as you can see here, some lighter snow, not heavy snow, but light snow possible. And then some heavy rain near Arkansas, Oklahoma. So, yeah. We fast forward even more. We continue to see those heavy downpours to even severe weather continuing. Probably mainly downpours by this time, but still damaging winds could be possible. That'd be the main risk you'd have to watch for, or whenever there's probably tomorrow about. And that's what you'd be more concerned about, but still winds possible too with it. And then we continue to move forward. We still see some light snow up here, some rain, heavy rain, and some severe weather near Mississippi, Alabama, being on into this severe weather, going all the way down near Florida, where we could see some severe weather. And then moving into Florida, starting to move out, but it's going to remain mainly downpours, but still severe weather could be possible, but not too big of a risk here. Showing here after this time, so yeah, we'll continue to watch this. That's why that region is in severe weather possible. So yeah, here's what it looks like again. This is what the main region looks like. Severe weather possible. If you're in the orange, I think you could get some severe weather, but more likely in the red region is where you'd see mainly severe weather. That's where we'll see severe weather likely set up later today. And it'll move on through the night into tomorrow into this region here. Where we could see some severe weather possible or just downpours possibly. So we'll watch that very closely. But severe weather possible today into tomorrow. We'll continue to watch this. Severe weather possible in some of these regions, but Texas seeing severe weather likely with damaging winds and some tornadoes possible. But thank you though guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this screen time video. It's pretty cool. We'll probably be using this sometimes and then some of our videos. Probably in our severe weather or our winter spring forecast we probably won't do this. But in like severe weather videos or hurricane or kind of those kind of videos, we'll use the screen to show you where it's at and everything. But thank you though guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you're in this region, continue to watch radar and continue to watch your news for updates. And see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.